Happy morning, everyone, and welcome to day 23 of our magic book session. A lovely morning to all of you.
Happy morning.
Happy morning.
Happy morning, Vandana.
Happy morning, Uma. So, do we have any sharings from yesterday's assignment? Who all did the assignment yesterday? Write it on the chat. Yes, no.
Yes.
Any experience? Would you like to share anything?
It was strange. I had on my list, I said I have to look for my sprouting that pans, and I couldn't find it. And then suddenly, out of the blue, there was this in the group. Someone said, "Do you want a sprouter?" In just 2 days, I mean, one day it happened.
In the group, somebody said what?
Not this group, another group.
Okay.
They said they have a sprouting that pan, new one, if anyone wants.
Wow. Okay.
And it's just a matter of one day it happened.
Yeah, that's so nice, no?
Yeah.
So when we were talking of the chapter on money, this was mentioned, right? That it need not be in the form of only money as in
Correct.
how we identify, but anything you would get something from somebody, or you'll get a discount or any other form you can
Yes.
be able
Yes,
to.
yes. Something like that can happen. It
So
was
these
just
are
so
the
short. It was in such a short time, so I couldn't believe it, like magic.
yeah. Lovely. And yeah, so that was so anything about yesterday?
Yeah, I did it, but I didn't do all 10 dreams. I thought it will get very too much of a not routine. It will become too, uh, you know, mm, I say,
Oh, so you didn't do once
mechanical.
also all the
I did,
10?
I did three. I did three. I think I did once all 10, and then I repeated 3 or 4 because I thought it might get too mechanical.
Okay. So you thought that it might get mechanical.
Yes.
Okay. But the first time when you did, was it mechanical?
Mm, no, no.
Okay. So then what happened? Then why did this thought come? From where did this thought come?
But the second time it was beginning to get mechanical.
Ah, okay. So were you able to visualize and feel every dream as if it is right there before your very eyes?
Yes, I made an effort for it.
Okay. So you can keep on doing it. What about today morning? Did you do?
Yes, I did. Yeah, the same dreams I did again 3 or 4,
Okay.
and the check,
Okay.
and with my hand on my heart also sometimes.
Lovely. Nice. Thank you for sharing, Uma. Thanks
Well,
for your sharing, for your lovely sharing. Who else wants to share?
Hina had some miracle happen, no? Hina, some
Yeah,
jewelry
she
or
wrote it
something.
on the chat. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Any who's it? Anybody wants to share anything? Before we begin our today's reading, it's 5:55 now. We will start our reading at 6 a.m. And today is a beautiful chapter. I can say that all the chapters are beautiful, but today is a really beautiful chapter. Yes, Hina ji, you want to share anything?
Happy morning.
Happy morning.
हाँ, वो मैं कल ट्रैवल कर रही थी, तो बीच में ही मैंने वो कार में जो मेरी ड्रीम थे उसको मैं विजुलाइज कर रही थी। तो तभी मुझे मेरी फ्रेंड का कॉल आया, जो मेरे पास करीबन लास्ट जनवरी में कुछ ऑर्नामेंट्स उनकी भाई की शादी के लिए लेके गई थी। तो फिर वो सब कुछ दे गई थी, पर एक मेरी माला थी। मैंने उनसे तो 2-3 बार पूछा, तो कि नहीं, मैंने सब जो ऑर्नामेंट्स लेके गई थी उसके साथ ही मैंने दे दी है। फिर मैं, चलो, वो मेरी अच्छी वाली फ्रेंड थी, तो फिर उस पे मुझे कुछ डाउट करने जैसी बात नहीं थी। कहीं पे होगा मेरे से शायद। फिर मैं 2-3 बार मैंने भी घर पे भी चेक किया, पर नहीं मिला, तो मैंने छोड़ दिया था। तो कल उनका अचानक कॉल आया कि ना वो मेरे घर से मिल गई है, मेरे सास की कबाट के कपड़ों की गद्दी के नीचे, उसके नीचे छूट गई थी।
ओके,
तो हाँ, तो वो मेरे लिए मैजिक था।
यस, एक साल बाद मिलना एंड इन सच व्हेन जब आप विजुलाइज कर रहे थे उसी टाइम, वाज देयर एनी थॉट ऑफ कुछ भी ऐसे रैंडम थॉट आया था उसके बारे में?
वो किसके बारे में?
उस माला के बारे में कुछ भी रैंडम थॉट आया था आपको इन कुछ दिनों में, या यस्टरडे ऐसा कुछ विचार आए थे क्या बिफोर
हाँ,
यू
तो वो,
गॉट?
हाँ, वो अभी घर पे शादी आ रही है ना, तो फिर मैं सोच रही थी कि जब तभी भी मुझे वो याद आ गई थी कि सब मैं सब ढूंढ रही थी, तो वो एक्चुअल में मेरे बेटे की थी। मेरे बेटे की शादी में मैंने उसको ये पहनाई थी, तो वो उसके भाई के लिए लेके गई, उसकी भाई की शादी थी। तो तब मुझे वो, ये 2-3 दिनों पहले ही मुझे याद आई थी कि वो कहाँ गई होगी।
हाँ,
हाँ, हाँ, तो ये वो कनेक्शन है, राइट।
यस। सो सबकॉन्शियसली कुछ आपके दिमाग में ऐसा कुछ आया होगा उसके बारे में, एंड यू अट्रैक्टेड इट।
हम्म।
So this is how we manifest things in our life, and we can manifest anything जो एकदम हार्ट से, what we feel inside एकदम strongly feel करते हैं, that we can manifest.
यस।
Yeah, thank you. How was the rest of the day? कुछ आपने कितनी बार visualize किया था before your very eyes, your dreams?
हाँ, मैंने करीबन 10-10 मिनट्स तक मैंने किया था विजुअलाइज। जब
That was
कार में
only
जा रही थी,
once?
तो ऑन रोड भी इतना ब्यूटीफुल नेचर सब कुछ था। फिर म्यूजिक सुनते सुनते मैं भी वो विजुअलाइज कर रही थी, तो मुझे कल म्यूजिक के साथ मुझे ज्यादा अच्छा लगा। वो मैंने ऐसा फील किया।
हाँ, बिकॉज यू वर अबव द लाइन ना, जब कुछ भी जो आपको अच्छा लगता है, मे बी यू लाइक लिसनिंग एंड यू लाइक सिंगिंग ऑल्सो ना, सो तो वो म्यूजिक से आपका जो कनेक्शन है, दैट इज वेरी स्ट्रांग। सो इट कीप्स यू, इट टेक्स यू,
हम्म।
लिफ्ट्स योर एनर्जीज अप, एंड वो आपको ऊपर अबव द लाइन फीलिंग में टेक्स यू। तो मे बी आपको जो यू फील जॉयफुल, यू फील हैप्पी व्हेन यू लिसन टू म्यूजिक, कोई भी म्यूजिक हो, यू फील हैप्पी व्हेन यू आर विद नेचर। सो वो सब करने के बाद में व्हेन यू डू द ड्रीम्स एंड यू एंजॉय इट मोर, तो वो आप कर सकते हो। नाउ यू नो ना, तो अब अभी आप कुछ भी, यू कैन सिट इन अ पार्क एंड डू इट, यू कैन बी विद नेचर, यू कैन बी विद म्यूजिक, और उसके बाद में यू कैन कीप ऑन विजुअलाइजिंग। तो कल एक ही बार हो पाया था?
हाँ, वो फिर कुछ सोशल, मैं इतनी बिजी थी ना, तो रात को देर से लौटे घर पे सूरत से।
एंड टुडे मॉर्निंग आज हुआ कुछ?
हाँ, हाँ, आज मैंने कर दिया वो अर्ली मॉर्निंग।
लवली।
और मैं एक चीज शेयर करना चाहूंगी, वो मैं जो मिरर वाली एक्सरसाइज है ना, तो वो मैं 2-3 दिन से शुरू की है कि मिरर के सामने मुझे मेरे खुद को लव यू कहना, खुद को ऑसम कहना, खुद को ग्रेट फील करना। अ, वैसा तो काफी मुझे अंदर से अच्छा सा फील हो रहा है। बार बार मुझे देखना चाहती हूँ कि जब भी टाइम मिले तो मिरर में मैं अपने आप को देख लूं और 2-3 बार
ओके।
लव यू तो कुछ मजा आ
अभी
रहा है।
Nice. अभी आगे चलते चलते there is a complete chapter on that. तो आपने पहले से ही शुरू कर दी. Lovely. Very nice. Who else wants to share? Thank you, Hina ji, for your sharing. Who else wants to share? Anybody else before we begin? Okay, so today, before we start our today's chapter, which is the magical air that you breathe. So, my invitation to all of you is that as the reader is reading the chapter, you be as alert and attentive as you can. और हमें 3 चीजें ऐसे अपने लिए ढूंढनी है which touches us the most. मतलब 3 takeaways from this chapter. Okay, so it's about the magical air. So yeah, so and we will be sharing it by the end of today's session. Each one will share and the takeaways from today's chapter. And also, if you want to, at least one magic that has appeared in your life till now. So the name of today's chapter is Day 23, the magical air that you breathe. I will go to the next page because the clarity of the picture is better in this. I mean, you can understand what the picture is about. So who is nominating to read today's chapter? कौन पढ़ना चाहता है आज?
I'll read it.
Yes. Who wants to read?
I'll read it.
Uma?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Okay. So yeah. So before we begin, let's explore and put this picture. You can write it on the chat. Whatever. You can unmute yourselves and then mute. Don't forget to mute yourself after you've spoken. Just joined in, or I don't know who is unmuted. There's some. Yeah. So let's look at the picture now. क्या दिख रहा है?
There is magic in the air.
हाँ. Yes.
Means air is everywhere and magic is also there.
हाँ. Okay.
Air is roll on.
Sorry.
Magic is roll on.
Magic is roll on. Okay, what does that mean?
Means मैजिक हवा में मतलब हर जगह जा रहा है.
अच्छा, ओके. पूरी हवा में मैजिक है. Yeah, that is what you want to say. हर
Yeah.
जगह फील हो रहा है मैजिक. Okay. Okay. Anything else?
ट्रीज है तो ट्रीज हाँ और ग्रास समथिंग दिख रहा है.
So
वो ऑक्सीजन ट्री जैसे ऑक्सीजन हवा में छोड़ रहे हैं वो अपने लिए, तो वो
magic ही है.
हाँ तो अपने को बी विथ नेचर मीन्स के नेचर से कनेक्ट करने को मुझे तो दिख रहा है.
Yes, interesting, very interesting. Yes, this is one of the messages which the picture is telling us, that let's connect with nature. Let's find, हमें कुछ टाइम ऐसा निकालना है दिन भर में जिससे हम नेचर से कनेक्ट कर सकते हैं. Yes. Who else? I'm inviting each one of you to say something about this picture. इस ट्री का क्या सिग्निफिकेंस है हमारे लाइफ में?
Like tree attracts most
magic,
What magic?
which is around in the air. So tree attracts the most.
Acha, okay. So what it attracts? The magic which is in the air. What magic is in the air?
Positivity.
Sorry?
The positivity.
Acha, okay.
Positivity is attracted, and when we go near trees, we feel that thing.
Uh, tree is the symbol of giving joy of giving.
Yes. Joy of giving what? Lovely. Yes.
Tree always gives, na.
Yes.
So magic happen when we enjoy the joy. I mean, when we are in a phase when we give and we feel good.
And how do we give? How do we give?
By nourishing. It's nourishing the earth, the air, and us. The tree is nourishing everyone.
Instead of thinking that what I received, what I can give.
Yes. So how do you give?
With love.
With love. Okay.
Gratitude.
Yes. Who said this? Gratitude?
Tushita.
Yeah. So yeah, this whole book is about that. So how do we give gratitude to everything
Everything
that
say
we
say
see
thank
in
you.
nature? Sorry?
Whatever we take, we give thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah. So yes, every part of the tree is useful. So somebody said, na Margiji, you said that the tree only gives. Has anybody heard or experienced?
आई थिंक जो ट्रीज है तो वो हमारे लाइफ में मोस्ट प्रेशियसफुल गिफ्ट भी कर सकते बोल सकते हैं उसको, जो हमको नेचुरल एयर देती है ब्रीदिंग के लिए.
Yes. Yes, natural air देती है. Okay, what is air before we go further? Air कोई define कर सकता है? What is air? What are we going to talk about in this chapter? The magical air that you breathe. What is air?
उसको हम सिर्फ महसूस कर सकते हैं, देख नहीं सकते हैं.
Yes. And we are into this world जिसमें हम महसूसों की दुनिया में हम इतने दिन से travel कर रहे हैं. So air is out of the 5 elements. Air is only one thing जिसको हम देख नहीं सकते but हम महसूस कर सकते हैं. Yes, very good, very good. Lovely, Hina ji. So what is air? Air को ठीक है हम महसूस कर सकते, देख नहीं सकते, पर कैसे आप उसको define करोगे? What is air? So air is it's something which is invisible. हम देख नहीं सकते, मतलब invisible है, right? And it is odorless. मतलब natural air जो होती है, that is odorless and tasteless. Can we taste air? No, we cannot. And it is a mixture of gases, which is if we take air in the purest form, the gas which is there in the air is nitrogen and oxygen. When we pollute it, बहुत सारी different gases आती है. And carbon dioxide is one of them, which is very harmful for all of us. So actually air in its purest form is a mixture of gases. Just in a scientific way we are explaining this, but अगर हम अंदर देखें तो और बहुत कुछ है air में. So it can also be called as prana or life force. So when we in yoga, air is called prana shakti, जिससे हमें शक्ति मिलती है. We get the energy. And it can also be as a life force. मतलब without which life cannot exist. It's the force behind the life. So when we again connect to this picture, we can say that if just for a moment, just think yourself as this tree. Think yourself as this tree and you are inside the tree. Just for a moment, shut your eyes and listen and visualize yourself as this tree. ये खाली एक अकेला पेड़ क्यों खड़ा है? Why is this only it's lonely tree which is standing? खूब सारे trees भी हो सकते थे ना? Because जहाँ पे बहुत सारी trees होती है वहाँ पे more we can experience more of fresh air, right? But this is just one tree which is standing. What is the significance of this one tree? So if we can just imagine and visualize ourselves, हम सिर्फ imagine करें कि we are this tree and we are standing. So when a child is born, and just imagine yourself as a small child. And अगर देखा जाए तो the greatest of all the kids for I mean the trees are the children of earth. धरती माँ के जो बच्चे हैं वो trees हैं. Okay, and we all are also जब हम धरती माँ बोलते हैं there is a reason ना हम क्यों माँ बोलते हैं उन्हें. So we all are children of Mother Earth, and the trees are the children of Mother Earth. So then how can we think the tree as? Now if anybody can say कि फिर हम कैसे क्या बोल सकते हैं एक पेड़ के लिए? What qualities of the tree can we imbibe? मतलब हम अपने अंदर ट्री की सारी क्वालिटीज देख सकते हैं, right? Can we think about in that way? So let's the bigger picture. अभी तक हमने जो define किया वो ये picture से जो हमें दिख रहा था वो हमने define किया, कुछ नहीं भी दिख रहा था हमने define. Now let's look deep inside. क्या ये picture हमें क्या बताना चाह रही है?
Yes, that we all are siblings and we are same. In
Yes, yes.
जो ट्री में है वही हमारे अंदर है.
हाँ, exactly.
All five senses, we are made from the same. The gist is, I think, maybe.
Yes, yes. Carry on, carry on.
And five few words. मतलब कि अत्रस 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 मतलब सब एक ही है.
We all are coming from the same source.
Yes.
Yeah. And the same light we all are coming from. And also, if you look at this tree, खाली पीछे की कुछ मत देखिए, खाली ये tree को देखिए. Just look at the tree. Just go inside the tree. उसके एक एक स्टेम को, उसके एक एक ब्रांचेस को, इवन दो इट्स नॉट क्लियर, पर हमने कभी ना कभी लाइफ में वी हैव सीन अ ट्री, राइट? एंड वी हैव आल्सो टच्ड अ ट्री, वी हैव हग्ड अ ट्री. सो दैट टाइम if you can go back in time, if you have done that, then just feel whatever you felt right now. That time what you felt, feel it right now. Or just right now, if you haven't felt, just go inside this picture. इस picture के अंदर जाइए. Just go inside it and feel.
So you feel the tree is very strong, and and it gives shade. That means, that gives support to us.
Yes.
And you feel very grounded.
Yes.
When,
Yes.
when
Lovely.
you are hugging it, so maybe it's indicating that we should also give shade and provide nourishment to others.
Yes, and first to ourselves and then to others.
Yes.
Yes.
ट्रीज के ऊपर पक्षियों का घोंसला होता है, उनकी जो आवाज होती है वो चीख चीख, यार वो अपने बच्चों के लिए खाना लेने के लिए उड़ते बैठते उड़ते बैठते. तो वो सीन जब हम पार्क में जाते हैं तो तब अच्छे से दिखाई पड़ती है. तो मुझे तो अभी ये इसमें वो पक्षियों की आवाज सुनाई दे रही है.
Wow, wow, lovely, lovely. Yeah. So when you enter inside, then you see the world which is there inside the tree. जब आप एकदम अंदर जाते हैं ना, तो जब आप my invitation to all of you is next time when you are sitting in a park, and there's a tree in front of you, or you can try it today. Just meditate on that tree. मतलब आप meditate कैसे करेंगे कि just look without, try to blink as less as you can, अपनी आंखों को झपकाना कम है, and उसको उसको just focus करना है, just shift your focus from anything else, but just put your focus on the tree and then see what happens. So every tree has a, okay, so I will not say let's all do it, let's all do it today, because अगर मैं बोलूंगी तो आप शायद वही देखने की कोशिश करेंगे. तो just see, मतलब उसको खाली gaze करना है. There is one pointed attention on the tree, and you're going to just focus on the tree. And if you want to say it as meditation, you can say it meditation. If you want to say it as concentration, you can concentrate on that tree. And preferably, if you can, concentrate in the center of the tree. पहले आप देखोगे देखोगे देखोगे, then पूरा जो outer structure है वो dissolve होते जाएगा, and then just focus in the center of the tree. And then जब पूरा हो गया, उसके बाद में you can close your eyes, and जब आप आंखें बंद करेंगे तो भी वो ट्री का पिक्चर सामने ही आएगा, because that is the tendency of the mind. Whatever you've seen last, that picture still remains for some time. And if you are doing with an intention, तब तो और ही रहेगा. And then you see what you can see and feel what you can feel. Okay, so all of us will do this today. Take out some 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever time we have. Agar, if there's a park close by to your house, or if you're going for a walk in the evening, just before the sun goes down, उस समय अगर आप करोगे, then it will be really really powerful. और कोई नहीं, अगर उस समय भी नहीं होता है, तो just after the session you can just walk in around you and go to a park and see whatever time is best for you. You can also go in the afternoon time. You can, because there is some part in the park where there is shade, so you can sit in the shade and just gaze at the tree and see the magic appearing before your very eyes. Yes. So has anybody seen air plants? I saw it actually 2 years back. I saw an air plant जिसमें there are many varieties of an air plant. जो, if you go to a shop or a mall, you will get to see those plants. They are on sale actually. And उसमें, and I actually bought a air plant जिसमें roots नहीं होते हैं. There are no roots. Only, and it's a real tree, it's a real tree, it's a real plant, and पूरा एकदम जैसे ग्रीन लीव्स होती है वैसे, एंड उसमें रोज पानी भी नहीं डालना होता है, उसमें सॉइल भी नहीं होता है. It's a different kind of a plant which has been created, which has been made by man. And what it does is, how it lives is, it takes the moisture from the air. Air में moisture भी होता है ना, there are water particles also in the air, so it absorbs the moisture from the air. और उसको sunlight भी नहीं चाहिए, every day नहीं चाहिए, मतलब 3-4 दिन में, 5-6 दिन में एक बार you have to put for some time, वो भी indirect sunlight. And water, you have to just sprinkle water on it maybe once in a week, and it stays like that. So air is really magical. Air, what we see has, हमको लगता है कि शायद उसमें सिर्फ ऑक्सीजन है, सिर्फ कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड है, सिर्फ नाइट्रोजन है, और छोटे छोटे दूसरे गैसेस है, पर there is something else. There's so much magic in the air. And what is the magic? We are going to read further. Yes. So Ma, you can start reading.
It is quite possible to leave your home for a walk in the early morning air and return a different person, beguiled and enchanted. Mary Ellen Chase, 1887 to 1973, educator and writer.
Yes, so it is quite possible. How many of us have experienced this, that we were not feeling well, we are having a headache, and you were feeling low, but when you went for a walk, whether it was an evening walk or a morning walk, especially when you went for a walk morning air and you return a different person, beguiled and enchanted. So what does this word beguiled means? Can we look? Can we Google and see what does it mean? Beguiled. Enchanted is mesmerized, सम्मोहित. और beguiled का क्या मतलब होता है? हिंदी में भी आप देख सकते हैं. What is the meaning of beguiled? Yes, you can write it on the chat. Beguiled is
help pass time pleasantly. The time
Sorry?
passes. It help time pass pleasantly.
Okay, lovely. Helps to pass the time pleasantly. Yes. Yes, what else?
Charm or enchant, often in a deceptive way.
Lovely, lovely. Yes. हिंदी में किसी को कुछ मिला? So, it's actually you are attracted and you're charmed and you're totally absorbed by in something in a very enjoyable way is beguiled. So what is that charm? You know, that is the morning air. जो प्राण है, जो life force है, जो शक्ति है, that is there in the morning air, and we all know that. And we, so how many of us have experienced this? Supposing you were having a headache and you were not feeling very too high on energy, and there was something which happened in the day before and you carried it with you. So then when you went for a morning walk, what happened? Did anything change when you came back and you were enchanted? Chamatkrit is the meaning of Hindi, meaning in Hindi of beguiled. तो आप जब लौटे तो आप एकदम you were चमत्कृत फील कर रहे थे और सम्मोहित फील कर रहे थे. Has anybody experienced this? Yes, Margi ji, Rushita ji, yes. Who else? If you haven't, then just if you can, I mean, till now, I think most of us must have done that. So I remember when I used to go for my early morning walks before I actually came into this journey of yoga and the other things. So there was a lot of time in the morning. So I used to go for a morning walk, and there was one day when I had a terrible, terrible, throbbing headache, and I didn't know what to do. And I'm a person who will not take any medicine. So I just went for a walk, and where I used to stay earlier. If many of us have heard about Hanging Garden, that's a beautiful garden wherein I used to go for my walk, and it's really mesmerizing to walk there. Actually, it's an enchanted place, and if you walk there, you are in a different world. So I took first round, second round, doing deep breathings, and I was just aware and enjoying the surrounding, the trees, the greenery. And most beautiful part about that garden is ki, the earth, you can feel the earth. There's that red mud over in that garden, whereas in most of the gardens today we have those the bricks. The surface is made out of bricks, but this was that natural surface where you could feel the earth. And if you wanted to walk in the grass, you could have walked in the grass, opening your shoes. So all that is there in that garden, and it's a beautiful garden. So after taking 2 to 3 rounds, or maybe I must have walked for 35 minutes, and just as far as I remember, just my headache started disappearing. And by the time I completed my walk and I was out of the garden, I was so surprised that that headache completely disappeared. And so that is where I understood that there is. So now I'm understanding, actually, when I'm sharing, that was the magic which this chapter is telling us to experience. Just let us all experience the magic. And how do we do it? Let's continue. Let's read.
If someone had told me a few years back to be grateful for the air that I breathe, I would have thought that person was crazy. It wouldn't have made a bit of sense to me. Why on earth would anyone be grateful for the air they breathe? But as my life changed from using gratitude, the things that I took for granted or didn't give a second thought about became an absolute miracle to me. I went from sweating the small stuff in my world, little world, and day to day life to opening my eyes and thinking about the bigger picture and the wonder of the universe.
Yes. So it's quite so that time if I recollect and I recapitulate that time I think what I was talking was about some 15 years back. I didn't know what gratitude is. And if somebody would have told me that you be grateful for what happened, I was thinking that something I have done because of which my headache has gone. I went for a walk. I enjoyed the greenery. I enjoyed the fresh air, but never did I think that it's because of the air. I should be grateful to the air which I was breathing for all those 45 minutes to 1 hour. So now I understand this, and now if we have understood, we all have understood, because we are traveling in this journey from last 22 days. So now, if we can use gratitude, just be grateful for the air that you're breathing right now as you're sitting in the room where the space where you are in, it is full of air, right? And if you have trees around you, you will experience the freshness in the air because it's just morning. The day has, the morning, we have begun our day, and now we can actually feel. You can, if you are really sensitive, and you will be able to smell the air also, the freshness of the air. Sometimes quite possible that you may smell the you know the you may smell earth also, the wet earth. If you sometimes, if you water your plants, and if the soil is too dry and if you water it, you can smell it. You can get the smell of earth also, and that's really really beautiful. I really love the smell. The first rains, when you get the smell of the wet earth, it's so beautiful. Yes, no, when we get the first rains, how many
Yes,
of us enjoy the
Yes.
smell?
I love it.
Yes, I love it.
So, but what do we do? Have we ever thought of enjoying this miracle which is happening around us? Of course, we must have done so many times, but most of the time, what we do is that the small stuff in our lives. What do? We think about, okay, in the morning, as soon as I wake up, what will I make today? What am I going to cook? What am I going to do? How am I going to clean the house? All these small things. And what happened yesterday, that person told me this, and all these things our mind is preoccupied with. So let us look at the bigger picture and the wonders of the universe. Let us open our inner eyes to look at the bigger picture and the wonders of the universe. Yes, please continue.
As the great scientist Newton said, when I look at the solar system, I see the Earth at the right distance from the Sun to receive the proper amounts of heat and light. This did not happen by chance. Those words made me think. Some echo. There's some echo. Okay. Those words made me think more and more about the bigger picture. It's not an accident that there's a protective atmosphere surrounding us and that beyond it, there's no air or oxygen. So that our atmosphere,
It's
sorry,
not an accident that the
huh,
trees.
beyond it, there's no air or oxygen. It's not an accident that the trees give off oxygen so that our atmosphere is continuously replenished. It's not an accident that our solar system is perfectly placed and that if it were anywhere else in the galaxy, we would most likely be devastated by cosmic radiation. There are thousands of parameters and ratios that support life on Earth. All of them are on a knife edge, and their fine tuning is so critical that a fraction of a difference in any of these parameters and the ratios would make life unlivable on planet Earth. It is difficult to believe any of these things could have happened by accident. It would seem that they are perfectly designed, perfectly placed, perfectly balanced for us.
Yes, so now let's look at the wonders of the universe. What are the wonders of the universe? The great scientist Newton said that when now we are trying to explore what the gifts of nature. So we are trying to think not only those small things which we have occupied our minds with, but let's look at the wonders of nature. When I look at the solar system, Newton said that I see the earth at a right distance from the sun. Isn't this the biggest miracle? How this happened, that the sun is placed at the earth is placed at a right distance from the sun, so that we receive proper amounts of heat and light. This didn't happen by chance. Otherwise there would be no life on this planet now. Either
Yes.
there would be only ice, there would be only snow, or you would be all frozen, no human existence, nothing would be able to exist, or it would, everything would be melting, it would be so hot. Of course, at some places on earth, we still receive, and we actually, whatever we have done, we haven't paid our gratitude to water, we haven't paid our gratitude to the wonders of nature like the sun and the moon. Maybe what I'm thinking is that all what is happening right now, which we call as the global warming, is all because we haven't, we have taken everything for granted. We didn't pay express our gratitude, and we didn't have respect for all what the nature, the universe has given us. Okay, so that is so all this didn't happen by chance. It was all structured. Nothing in this life happens by chance. Nothing happens by coincidence. Nothing happens by an accident. So we see now there's a protective atmosphere around us, surrounding us, beyond which there is no air or oxygen. Life cannot exist. Life exists because of this oxygen, and we all because of this atmosphere, this layer of around the earth. And of course there are many other layers also, but this is the most protective layer, which we call the atmosphere. And this also, if we, because of our deeds, जो भी हम कर रहे हैं, उनसे अगर हम उसको pollute करते जा रहे हैं, whatever it is. But we so have we ever been grateful to this layer of which is a protective layer around us? And it's not an accident that the trees give off oxygen so that the atmosphere is continuously replenished. It's not an accident that our solar system is perfectly balanced. There is a sun in the center, and all the planets, they just move around the sun. And at a particular distance, all that. So, what is that thing which is, it's such a miracle if we think about it. We all have read this. हमने पढ़ा है in when we were in, you maybe in our 8th standard or 9th standard or 7th standard, whichever standard we were in school, we have read this and we remember now. We have read, but have we ever thought like, let's look at the bigger picture now. The chapter is telling us that let's think outside the box and think that how all this is happening. Who is making all this happen? What is that power which is making all this happen? So it is difficult to believe any of these things could have happened by accident. It would seem that they are perfectly designed, perfectly placed, perfectly balanced for all of us. And let's be grateful for all the gifts of nature, specifically the air. Today, while we are reading in today's chapter, let us be as grateful as we can when we look at things around us. And when we connect with nature, there is, for all of us, whether we are doing it consciously or unconsciously, when we connect with nature, some part of us shifts, some part of us, some thought, some, which we are holding, that dissolves within us. And let's experience it for ourselves. Yes, please continue.
When the realization hits you that all of these things might not be an accident, and that the balance of every microscopic element surrounding Earth and on Earth is in perfect harmony to support us, you will feel an overwhelming sense of gratitude for life, because all of this has been done to sustain you. The magical air that you breathe is not an accident or a fluke of nature. When you think about the enormousness of what had to take place in the universe for us to have air, and then you take a breath, breathing air into your body becomes breathtaking in every sense of the word. We take one breath after another and never give a thought to the fact that there is always air for us to breathe. Yet, oxygen is one of the most plentiful elements in our body, and as we breathe, it feeds every cell in our body so that we can continue to live. The most precious gift of our life is air, because without it, none of us would last more than a few minutes.
Yes, so we now we we're trying to go deeper and understand that it's not only oxygen, it's not all about carbon dioxide, it's not all about nitrogen or many other things which are present in the air. But what is the magic about this? What happens? What do we experience when we are consciously taking a breath in, and when we are feeling it that it's going into every cell of our body? So if you can just even just imagining that you have to, if you have to just sit with your you close your nose and you close your mouth, what is going to happen just by imagining something, something, some kind of unusual fear comes in our mind? Yes, no? So just by imagining, so we can all try doing it just now. Just shut your nose and your mouth and see what happens. Just even for few seconds we won't be able to stay, right? We feel, no, just we'll just, our reflex action will be, will remove our palms from the nose. So so for us to understand that what air, what this air is about, what we are talking, what this prana is about that we are talking, it is the life force, it is the life force, it is that energy which is, without which our all the organs will stop, the heart will stop functioning, without which the whole body will cease to exist. So to understand the gravity of what we are talking about, so who all tried this? Just closing your nose and your mouth and stay for a few seconds. Did we try just now? Let's try it if we haven't. No breathing at all. Of course, you can't breathe if your nose is shut, mouth is shut. How long can you stay? So none of us would last more than a few minutes. Maybe some of us only few seconds. Yes, no? Yes. So then how do we express our gratitude to this thing which we have taken for granted, to this energy that we have taken for granted, to this gift of the Lord, to this gift from the universe that we have taken for granted? So let us now see what we are, will be, how, which are the ways we can be grateful for, to this being, to this being of energy. We can call it as a being because it is the life force. It is, what is sustaining us. It is what is nourishing us. It is what is keeping us alive. Please continue.
We take one breath after another and never give a thought to the fact that there is always air for us to breathe. Yet oxygen is one of the most plentiful elements in our body, and as we breathe, it feeds every cell. I think I read this.
Yeah, you read this.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. You can read again. It feeds.
Okay. Every cell in our body so that we can continue to live. The most precious gift of our life is air, because without it, none of us would last more than a few minutes. When I first began to use gratitude's magical power, I used it for a lot of personal things that I wanted, and it worked. But it was when I began to be grateful for the real gifts in life that I experienced the ultimate power of gratitude. The more grateful I became for a sunset, a tree, the ocean, the dew on the grass, my life and the people in it, every material thing I've dreamed of having poured down upon me. I now understand the reason why it happened that way. When we can feel truly grateful for the precious gifts of life and nature, like the magical air that we breathe, we have reached one of the deepest possible levels of gratitude. And whoever has that depth of gratitude will receive absolute abundance.
Yes, so how many of us are actually aware and we are grateful for the real gifts in life? So till now, we actually use the gratitude's magical power to manifest a lot of material things, like in something in our relationship, something in the area of money. Uh, and as we went further in the chapters, we actually also expressed our gratitude to those two magic ingredients, the food and water. But what are the real gifts in life is that when I see the sun rising, I feel it in my own body and I can feel it in my own heart and I can feel the sun within and I can feel the smile, the strength of the sun, as if the sun is talking to me. How many of us have observed a sunrise or a sunset? Actually, the sun never sets, it just goes down. It always rises and it goes down because you can see it's some other part of the world. Yeah, so we say it's a sunset means it sets means it is still, but it actually goes down. So when I see the sun rising and the sun going down, how many of us experience that gladness, that wideness, that happiness? And because there is so much to see, the colors around the sky changes. There's so many colors which are present in that one color. Uh, it's a collective consciousness of all the colors. If you observe the sun, you'll be able to see all the colors. There is pink, there is purple. When you see the sun rising, all these colors are reflected in the sky, in the space. Then you will be able to see orange, yellow. Sometimes if you keep on gazing, if any of us have tried doing it or you haven't, you can just try doing it when the sun is just rising. When it's just rising, when the it's not yet powerful. So maybe 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Right now I have always seen it just after we are done with our session. So maybe that time the sun, when it rises, that time is the soft sun. So that time, if you gaze at the sun and see what an awe it is, what a happy feeling it is, you really really can shift so many things inside you. You'll come to know about you, about yourself. So many things will be revealed when you see, and you feel so grateful for the wonders of nature and what all the sun is doing to this universe, what all the sun is giving to this universe. And it is so, just as we discussed, that the tree only gives. So the same way, similarly, the sun is just a giving force of love. It's the you can see the Lord in this form. So that is how, if you keep on exploring and looking, and looking into the light of the sun when it is just rising or when it's going down, that time is also very auspicious time, and it's really beautiful. मतलब जब sun ऊपर आ रहा है और sun जब नीचे जा रहा है, उस समय अगर जब हम observe करते हैं nature को, तो there is you will आपको एक अलग ही magical दुनिया की आपको लगेगा कि आप एक कोई magical दुनिया में चले गए हैं. And the ocean, just the waves which rise in the ocean. If you Many of us love the rise and fall, the waves, and the vastness of the ocean हमने देखा होगा बहुत बार. The dew on the grass. And I really really, I'm telling you, if you all have not seen, just try to see early morning. If you go in a, I mean, most of you, some of us might have seen, or most of us might have seen, when it is a cool winter morning. Right now also after the night, when we see, when we observe the plants, the leaves, the dew on the grass, the dew on the leaves, those tiny droplets of water, and when you look at them, it's such a miracle that see the shape of that dewdrop. It's not moving, it's there on the grass, it's shining. When the sun falls on it, it actually shines. And if you touch that dew and put it on your eyes, just try doing it. It's you'll have to experience it only. It's really something magical what happens. So, and the life and the people in it. So, what this chapter is telling us, that just look around the beautiful things around you. Just look at the beauty. Just look at the beauty of the universe, the beauty of the life that we are living, instead of sweating on that small stuff every day. This person didn't do anything for me. I'm not happy with this person. Something happened yesterday. My life is not that great. All these things we start looking into, but when we look outside us, which is also there inside us, then see what changes in our life. Every material thing I have dreamt of having poured upon me. When Rhonda Byrne started doing this, when she started admiring the beauty of nature, so जो भी material things थी, वो जैसे कोई, somebody was just pouring in. There was so much of abundance that was happening in her life. Yes, please continue.
Today, stop and think about the glorious air that you breathe. Take 5 deliberate breaths and feel the feeling of the air moving inside your body, and feel the joy of breathing it out. Take 5 full breaths in and out 5 different times today, and after you've taken each set of 5 breaths, say the magic word, "Thank you for the magical air that I breathe," and be as genuinely grateful as you can for the precious, life giving air that you breathe. It is best you do this magical practice outside so that you can really feel and appreciate the magnificence of fresh air. And if that's not possible, then do it inside. You can close your eyes while taking the breaths, or you can do it with your eyes open. You can do it while you're walking, waiting in line, shopping, or anywhere at that time you want. The important thing is to deliberately feel the feeling of the air going in and out of your body. Breathe the way you naturally breathe, because this magical practice is not about your breathing, but about your gratitude for the air you breathe. If taking a bigger breath helps you feel more gratitude, then do that. If it helps to make a sound or mentally say the magic words, "Thank you," as you breathe the air out, then do that. If you want, you can also do a variation of this practice in the future by imagining you're breathing in gratitude and filling yourself up with it with every breath you take.
Yeah, so we'll pause here. So today, what we have to do now we have to get into action. What we have to do is that we have to actually take 5 deliberate breaths on and off during the day. So you can do it at any time. The book is so kind to us, no? It's giving us all the ways. The mind will again, before the mind starts giving us excuses, it tells us that you can do it while walking, you can do it while waiting in the line. You can do it while shopping or anywhere at any time you want. If you're cooking in the kitchen, you can do that. If you are making your kids study, you can do that. If you are bathing, you can do that. You can do this exercise anytime, anywhere. And if you do this, my invitation to all of you is do this 5 to 6 times in a day if you can. And initially, so first few times you'll have to deliberately take a deep breath, but then it will happen. You'll be able to go deeper and deeper. So it has also told you the ways you can do it. So preferably if you can do it outside, if so first thing what you can try doing is, if you can go outside your house if the environment inside is not that suitable, or if you feel and if you're quite confident, then you can do it inside the house. But try doing it out of those 3, 4, or 5 times, twice or thrice at least do outside the house. Or you can also do one thing, you can just go close to the window if that is not possible. Then, and if you have plants outside your window, it will be great. But otherwise, also you can just open your arms and go close to the window, feel the air, invite the prana, and then take deep breaths. Okay, so 5 deliberate deep breaths you have to take and feel it inside your body. And the most important thing is to deliberately feel the feeling of the air going in and out of your body. Some of us might have experienced this, and we all have been doing this before we do the visualizations in the morning. Breathe the way you naturally breathe, because this magical practice is not about your breathing. We are not doing some pranayam. We are just taking our natural breaths, because it's all about your gratitude for the air that you breathe. So just feel grateful for the air that you are breathing, this prana, this life force which you are breathing. And if taking a bigger breath helps you to feel more gratitude, then do that. So whatever each one of us, it's an experiential thing. So we all have to experience it for ourselves, not predefine anything. Only thing what you need to feel is that the breath, the air is taking you inside your body. It's going inside your body and creating magics inside your body and your mind also. And if you want to, you can do as a variation of this practice in the future by imagining that you are breathing in gratitude and filling yourself up with it every breath you take. This is the pinnacle, this is the height of what we can do, which we can experience. It's nothing can be felt beyond this. Because if you feel this every moment that you are breathing, you are being grateful, you are thankful for the air, you're thankful for, you know, anything what you're doing. Even if you're drinking water, just be thankful for the water, of course, but the air also. Okay, so just imagine if somebody would have told you to close your nose and close your mouth and then drink water. How would you do it? It's impossible, right? So even when we are drinking water, we are breathing in air. Even if this thought might come that sometimes we close our nose and then we drink water. But even while drinking water, the mouth is open and the air is going. So air is there in whatever we are doing. We need air. We need this life force. We need this prana. So just be grateful for it every moment of your life. Every breath that you are taking, just breathe in gratitude. Gratitude for what? Gratitude for the air, gratitude for all the gifts of nature, gratitude for everything. Because we'll never stop breathing, na? Because the moment we stop breathing, we cease to exist. जैसे ही हम अपना breath लेना बंद कर देंगे, तो हम exist ही नहीं करेंगे. So that is, if that is the space where we can pay gratitude, that will be the highest form of gratitude. And then what miracles will appear in your life is unexplainable. Please continue.
In ancient teachings, it is said that when a person reaches the point of being deeply grateful for the air that they breathe, their gratitude will have reached a new level of power and they will have become the true alchemist who can effortlessly turn every part of the life into gold.
Yes. So in ancient teachings, maybe we must have, maybe in our Upanishads or in our Vedas or wherever, anywhere else, if we have come across this, that when a person reaches the point of being deeply grateful for the air that they breathe, their gratitude will have reached a new level of power, which we all will experience it. And please, I'm actually requesting all of you to experience this. At least if you haven't done the previous assignments, please do this at at a top priority, so that you can do it even after the session. We'll do a visual, I mean today, just after we complete the reading, we'll do a visualization. Even after that, keep on doing it every moment, and you will notice that you will have reached a new level of power. And not only today, every single day, if you can carry on this practice, you will become a true alchemist. What is an alchemist? Who's an alchemist? One.
Chemist is who is turning something in gold.
Yes, who turns everything into gold. So, how will we turn everything into gold by just doing this? How will that happen? Is that actually, gold is not only gold as a metal that we see. So, let's look into the deeper meaning of gold. Is that something which is invaluable, something which is very, very, it's a treasure for us, something which is we can convert every person or situation into an invaluable thing, something which is miraculous. And so you will become an alchemist of your life. You will be able to change your life, you'll be able to change your mind, you will be able to change the people around you, you'll be able to change yourself by in the truest form, because you have, आप ऐसे जगह पे पहुंच गए हो जहां पे खाली miracles ही miracles है, जहां पे सिर्फ magic ही magic है. And you will be able to turn every situation, every thing into gold by the power of gratitude. Gratitude for what? Gratitude for the air that we are breathing. So we all know how to become an alchemist now. Yes? So let's read the magical practice number 23.
Magical practice number 23. The magical air that you breathe. 1. Count your blessings. Make a list of 10 blessings. Write why you're grateful. Reread your list. And at the end of each blessing, say, thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful for that blessing as you can. Number 2, 5 times today, stop and think about the glorious air that you breathe. Take 5 deliberate breaths and feel the feeling of the air moving inside your body and feel the joy of breathing it out. After you've taken 5 breaths, say the magic words, thank you for the magical air that I breathe. Be as grateful as you can for the precious, life giving air that you breathe. Just before you go to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in one hand and say the magic words. Thank you for the best thing that happened during the day.
Thank you, Uma, for reading for all of us. Thank you so much.
Welcome, welcome.
So, so all the practices, the first is count your blessings. The second is 5 times today. It could be minimum, you could go beyond that. Stop and think about the glorious air that you breathe. You just pause. So, it's like a pause button for us. Like how we pause when we are watching our favorite show on the TV and we have some urgent work and we pause and then we carry on. Or we are watching some video on our phone and our child wants something and our kids want something or somebody wants something, we pause that and then we go and attend the other work, right? So like that, you're going to pause in whatever you're doing. And so what you can do is, if you feel that you won't be able to remember and the mind will say, how will I remember? So what you can do is you can put a timer, or maybe you can put an alarm, so just pause. So this you'll have to do for the first day today. Then when the body and mind experience it completely, when they'll experience, then it will come on its own. So you could do that. It's just an option which I'm telling you. You could or you could not. Take 5 deliberate breaths and feel the feeling of the air moving inside your body. Very important. It's not just about breathing, but it's feeling the air that is moving inside your body, and feel the joy of breathing it out. After you've taken the 5 breaths, say the magic words. Thank you for the magical air that I breathe in. So very important to say this. Thank you for the magical air that I breathe in. You could say, and feel it as much as you can. The moment you feel it and say, the power of it, the intensity of it increases. And be as grateful as you can for the precious life giving air that you are breathing, that life force, the prana that you are breathing. It's called, the Chinese call it chi, the Japanese call it ki. In India, we call it as prana. Just before you go to sleep tonight, hold your magic clock in one hand and say the magic words, thank you for the best thing that happened during the day. Yes, so with that, we complete today's chapter. Anybody has any questions, any sharings before we go ahead? And yes, very important, 3 takeaways from today's chapter. So, as we played the glad game yesterday, before we do the visualization, quickly, if everyone can give, say, unmute yourselves and say 3 takeaways from this chapter today. What touched you the most?
That every breath, you're saying thank you. So it becomes a part of one breathing, and it'll become like breathing.
Yes.
When we pay gratitude on breath.
Just a minute. Uma, that was just 1. 3 takeaways?
3. Yeah. Let me get back.
Okay. So whoever is starting, 3 points which you have taken from this chapter. Yes. Who was it? Margiji, you were there?
Gratitude for sun,
Yeah.
sunrise and sunset,
Yeah.
and love nature.
Yes, lovely.
Go for a walk when you feel, heavy or whatever.
Yes, whatever.
Ah.
Okay. Yes, nice.
Be grateful for air when you breathe.
Hmm? Yeah. So lovely. So you got 4 takeaways. Lovely. Nice. That's lovely. Thank you. Who else?
Solar, earth and all, earth, sun, moon and all.
Haji, okay.
Solar system.
Haji, okay.
Greenery, nature, you go there for walk and see the nature, feel happiness and all.
Yeah. So remember, whatever we are saying, we are going to do it today, huh?
Exactly. Yeah. And happiness everywhere.
Yes.
Happiness everywhere after feeling the earth and all, nature, mud.
Haji, okay.
Smell of the mud in the rain.
Yeah. So yes, so take out your valuable time, jo bhi hum, whatever we are whole day, if we can take out and feel all this, yeah. So these, yeah, and keep it close to your heart. Just keep it with you so that you can do it every single day of your life.
Okay.
Thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
Should I complete mine?
Yes, Uma.
Okay. So breathe in gratitude and breathe out gratitude. And which I also do is every morning I look at the sun and I love the warmth, the feeling, which I get it every morning in my kitchen window. So it's beautiful.
Yeah.
So now I add gratitude to it also. So I'll stand there and do my 5 breaths.
Lovely.
Okay.
Yes, you could. And at least once or twice, try to go outside and do it.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
But outside you don't see the sun with all the buildings. Sometimes.
Yeah, so you go in an open park. It's not necessary to see the sun always.
No, once a day is the sun.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, thank you, Uma. So I think is that Neetu ji was written. I'm glad that I feel the dewdrops on the leaves. Yes, I knew that the air is vital for our life, but today I'm glad to know to feel the gratitude for the same. Yes. So this is your takeaway from today's chapter. You would not like to speak, and I'm glad that today I could visualize a solar system. Else every day I've seen only in the picture. Lovely, lovely. Yes. So yeah. So
Uh,
what?
okay. Peanut.
Yeah, Peanut.
Every moment is grateful. Today, I understood that each breath uh, is grateful for us.
Hmm.
And nature is big healer.
Yes.
And the third is balance is very important.
Balance.
Balance is very important. If everything is balanced, then Earth is working properly, and we should be in also in balance.
Hmm.
So we are
Yes.
grateful for that also.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Lovely. Lovely. Thanks for sharing. Yes, Maggie ji, you want to share anything? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
As we pay gratitude on every breath, we become aware for that. So awareness is my takeaway. And if we are paying gratitude, then we always keep on the above line feelings.
Yes.
So feeling chat, we are always the above line.
Huh.
So specifically for me, हर टाइम में मैं अपने लिए वही चेक करती रहती हूँ कि व्हाट एम आई थिंकिंग.
हाँ.
सो वो अभी और ज्यादा कॉन्शियसली हो जाएगा.
हाँ जी. So
The thing is, I learned that pay gratitude to Mother Earth.
yes.
We know, but we never focus on that part.
Okay. Yeah.
We mostly our daily routine and what I receive, what I didn't receive. Focus area shifts on upper level.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Margi ji. So, yeah, so it's nice that you are constantly checking yourself. आप अपने आप को चेक करते रहते हो कि कौन से फीलिंग जोन में हो आप. You are in the upper, above the line or below the line. That's very nice. And so now you know every time you're catching yourself before you actually go below the line and you take yourself above the line. Is that what you wanted to say?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So, whatever you have taken, I mean, now, agar aap, your gratitude, the level of gratitude will increase, and maybe now when you are focusing on the breaths, जब आप you're focusing on the deliberate breaths जो आप ले रहे हो सकता है कि then you will that feeling of जो आपको now आपको check करना पड़ रहा है that you will automatically be above the line, and let's see what happens. Yeah. Yeah. Who else wants to share? Deepa ji, you want to share anything?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I feel gratitude. Basically, we are never, we don't feel gratitude for the things that are free to us. It is the air, the sunlight, the surrounding, the nature, which is actually free to us. And, it's always a materialistic thing in the world that we feel gratitude for. That this is the thing, which makes us aware, this is the priority and the first thing which are available and the gift of God that is given to us.
Yes. Haji. Yes. So this is one thing. And what is your second takeaway?
And all these surroundings, it's like, I suppose this includes everything, whatever we feel about it.
So then, grateful for what? Grateful for what is your takeaway? Grateful for what? Grateful for the gifts of nature.
Yes, grateful for the gift of the nature, the air that we breathe in, the sunlight that we get into it, the nature that God has gifted us with, the greenery and everything, the plants, the trees. the land, the sky above us.
Yes. Yes, and most important, the air that we are breathing, yeah, that you told first, yeah. So we are just focusing on our the air, and we can also, uh, with it, we will enjoy the other gifts of nature also. So see as much time as you can give, but for sure taking, today's assignment is about taking 5 to 6 times in a day, taking 5 deliberate breaths, and every breath as if you are breathing in gratitude for the air and you are breathing out joy for the air. Okay. Yeah, who else wants to share? Anybody else wants to share anything? What are your takeaways from today's chapter? And also, if you can, if you haven't yet shared the magics which are happening in your life, any magic which you felt, which you're feeling is, happening in your life, you can share that also. It could be just a one line thing, could be smallest of the things that you're feeling happy, anything it could be. Okay, so now are we all ready for the visualization? Okay, Bharatji is not there today. Bharatji, are you there? Or Hina ji, are you there? You didn't share na anything?
Yes, I'm here.
हाँ, आप बताना चाहोगे 3 चीजें जो आपने क्या ली इस चैप्टर से?
फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल तो बी विथ नेचर जो मैंने फर्स्ट बोला था.
हाँ.
दूसरा its air is a plentiful content with her for us.
हाँ, ओके.
So उसको हर बार ग्रेटिट्यूड करना चाहूंगी.
हाँ जी.
अब करना शुरू कर दिया है अभी से.
नाइस, कर दिया है. दैट्स नाइस. दैट्स व्हाट आई लाइक. या. और अब जब भी ब्रीथ लेंगे, एयर लेंगे, तो बॉडी में जो भी सेंसेशन होगा उसको फील कर पाऊंगी. लवली. यस, थैंक यू. वेरी नाइस, थैंक यू. एंड आई रिमेम्बर, मुझे याद है शायद डे 3 या डे 2 में आपने शेयर किया था कि you were seeing the birds flying, आप उन पक्षियों को उड़ते हुए देख रहे थे. एंड
yes,
so that connection वो आपका already established हो गया था, and maybe it's there, so very nice that you felt कि आप भी ऐसा उड़ोगे, right? ऐसा कुछ आपने बोला था. हाँ, या.
तो मैं रास्ते में खड़ी हो गई थी और देख रही थी पक्षियों को, और मैं उड़ना, वैसे मैं भी उड़ूंगी.
तो अभी आप कहाँ तक उड़ पाए हो? कहाँ तक पहुंच गए हो? उड़ना सीख लिया ना आपने?
हाँ, सीख तो लिया है. अभी उसको प्रैक्टिस में रखना है.
बिल्कुल रखना है, एकदम रखना है. या. So now anybody else? भरत जी नहीं है आज. He's not there.
So Vandana, today's 10 gratitude I wrote also that I could hear the birds chirping, so I felt truly blessed.
Wow. That's nice, na? How beautifully we connect.
In the morning, it's so beautiful to hear them, wake up. And
yes. And it's so beautiful to wake with the sound of the birds chirping.
Yes.
That's our alarm.
Yes.
I'm assuming that we keep our windows open, then we will be able to hear it much clearly.
Yeah.
For some of us who sleep in the AC, I don't know, but if we are keeping our windows open, we can actually hear the sounds of the birds. And it's at that right time, that one time only, that what intelligence they have, and we think we humans are only intelligent.
Yeah, that's true.
And at the same time, they will come.
Yeah.
वो मेरी मॉर्निंग कैसे होती है, मेरे घर के बरोबर बाजू में ही हमारा जो जैन मंदिर है. तो वहाँ पे सुबह में 5:30 बजे जो घंट है वो बजता है, और फिर हमारा जो जैन मंत्र है वो शुरू हो जाता है। तो इतना अच्छा फील हो रहा है ना, वो जो घंट बजते हैं तब उनकी जो आवाज है ना वो सुन के।
Yeah. Yes.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Yeah. So now we know how to connect with nature and be grateful, be as grateful as we can. अभी तक हमने बहुत तरह से नेचर से कनेक्ट किया है, बट कभी ऐसा थैंक यू बोल के या टू फील दैट ग्रैटिट्यूड एंड बी थैंकफुल, वो हमने नहीं किया है, स्पेशली फॉर द एयर दैट वी आर ब्रीदिंग. So after today's chapter, we have started right now as we are sitting, and now we are going to do a visualization. So if everybody can make yourself as comfortable as you can. Make yourself seated very comfortably on a chair or on Mother Earth, wherever, however you're sitting, but make yourself as comfortable as you can. And then we are going to take 5 deliberate breaths. You're going to take a deep breath in, take the prana, take the life force in, feel it in different parts of your body. And you exhale out, breathe out joy, breathe out happiness. And now take a deep lung filling breath. And then exhale out completely. Take another deep breath. Feel it in your belly. Feel it in your lower belly. And then exhale out completely. And take another breath and feel it till your knees. And then exhale out with a smile on the face. Joyfully. Feel that joy permeating, feel that joy radiating from each and every part of your body. And now take a deep breath in till the tips of the toes. And exhale out. And one more deep breath wherein you feel the entire body from the top of the head to the tips of the toes. And you exhale out feeling light and calm. Feeling lighter and calmer. पूरी तरह से अपनी बॉडी को महसूस करिए. Every part of your body, जैसे जैसे आप सांस अंदर ले रहे हैं और सांसों को बाहर की तरफ फील कर रहे हैं. Staying inside your body, not trying to move out. अपनी बॉडी के अंदर, अपने इस अंतर आकाश के अंदर अपने आप को महसूस करते हुए. Imagine you are beside a ocean. आप समुद्र के किनारे हैं. और समुद्र की लहरों को देख रहे हैं. You are walking on that soft sand. You are feeling that soft, loving touch of Mother Earth. And you feel so light and happy. And sometimes the waves come and touch your feet. They come and say hello to you. And you are grateful to them. You say a hello You also tell them hello. As they touch you, feel that soft, cool touch of water. Be as grateful as you can. Be as grateful as you can for the earth beneath your feet. Thank you. Thank you, earth. Thank you, water. And then as you look around and you feel the soft, cool air touching your skin, your face, you're feeling that cool air and being so happy to feel that coolness on your skin, on your flesh, on your face, on your eyes, on your forehead. And say thank you. Thank you for making me feel this so fresh, so happy. And take a deep breath in. Feel it from the top of the head to the tips of the toes. पूरी तरह इस सांस को, इस प्राणा को अपनी पूरी बॉडी में महसूस करिए. सर के ऊपर से लेके टिप्स ऑफ द टोज तक. And then look around and see it's the beautiful morning where the sun is about to rise. Look at the colors in the sky. Lovely colors spreading in the sky. Who is this painter who has painted the sky? Whose imagination is this? And look at the sun, the smile of the sun, the warmth of the sun, the lights that are coming out of that sun. Really, really, it's so beautiful. This form of the Lord, the light of the Lord of light in this form. Feel as grateful as you can be. And feel whatever you are seeing outside, feel it inside your body. So the sun which you are seeing outside is right there inside your heart. The sun outside and the sun within. दोनों एक हो रहे हैं. Both are becoming one. Feel the light spreading in your entire body. You are hearing the sound of the sea waves. The sound is flowing inside your body, and the sound of your breaths and the sound of your sea waves are becoming one. आपके सांसों की आवाज और लहरों की आवाज दोनों एक हो रहे हैं, एक हो रही हैं. एंड एक होने के बाद जब भी आप दिन में चाहें अपनी आंखों को बंद करके उस आवाज को सुन सकते हैं. वह आवाज जो आपके अंदर हमेशा रहती है. You can hear every sound that you are hearing outside, inside you, any point of the day, any time of the day, you can just go within and hear all these sounds. Feel it in your arms, feel it in your legs, feel it in your knees. And this sound is opening up any blockages that is there inside the body or in the mind. This magical sound and this magical breath, this magical air is traveling inside the body. Feel it completely. Feel the soft coolness. Feel that soft calmness spreading in every cell of the body. Every muscle of the body experiencing this. Now take a deep breath in. Whenever you take a deep breath, try to feel it from the top of the head to the tips of the toes. So what you can do is feel it rising like a fountain of light as you inhale, and feel it spreading like droplets of water as you exhale. This life force. And this is happening constantly, whether you are aware or not, but ये हो रहा है. Even जब हम सोते हैं तभी भी हम ऐसा कर रहे हैं. So even today when I go to sleep in the night, let me take those 5 magical breaths and then go to sleep with the magic rock in my hand. So now as I'm walking on the seashore and looking around me, और क्या मुझे दिख रहा है? Can I see those trees, those tall trees? And can I go and touch every tree and make my presence in this universe? What is my place in this universe? Who am I? मेरा अस्तित्व क्या है? What is my place in this entire universe? Just asking this question to yourself. What is my purpose in this life? Why have I come in this life? Why did I reincarnate in this form, in this mind, in this body? What is my purpose in this life? Just be with the answer that you are getting. Be with this unique answer that you are getting for yourself. Or if you haven't as yet, then just get in touch with your heart center. Feel the sun within, and then see if you can get any answer. And now take a deep breath in. Take in as much longer breath as you can, and breathe out as much longer as you can. Be aware of all what you're feeling right now. Be aware of all the sensations in the body. And then whenever you feel like, you can slowly open your eyes. If anybody wants to share anything, you can. Otherwise, we can end today's session.
Thank you, Vandana.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for being a part of today's session and be with the magical air that you brought today.
Thank you.
Thank you so much and see you tomorrow.